Fool, now I said
do it then. Do it then. I'll smack the shit out.
Like I said, don't touch me, nigga. Get off of me. Get off of me. Don't touch me. Fool, now I said
do it then. Do it then. I'll smack the shit out.
Like I said, don't touch me, nigga. Get off of me. Get off of me. Don't touch me. Fool, now I said
do it then. Do it then. I'll smack the shit out.
Like I said, don't touch me, nigga. Get off of me. Get off of me. Don't touch me. Fool, now I said
do it then.
Okay, here we go again. Shalom. As always, I want to start these videos by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son for this wisdom and knowledge. That is Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem HaRakah Kodash, as well as a double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth under, and a shalom to the rest of the elders and Akim around the globe, bringing this word out within sincerity, truth, and diligence. Working with KEISHA. I got this titled Working with KEISHA, and this is a on so many levels. As a solo truck driver, this is reason 1, 2, 3, 9, and 10 why I drive trucks. Because not only all these bitches are a pain in the ass to work with, well, not all, majority, 90% of them, but especially that so-called black woman. She is any Akim that I've ever had to work with these type of demons. This is beyond vexation. And what we have, one of the Akim in the chat of the GMS Las Vegas Akim shared this, and I had to do a lesson on this because this is everyday shit out here. You got, and I'm a truck driver that just graduated last summer. I wouldn't dare come to this type of behavior where you get in an argument or a disagreement with your trainer, and you know what, I feel what's best is I'm gonna throw my drink, my soda with ice on it on this guy in his own truck. This is the type of impudence that the so-called black woman gets to walk around with on a daily basis. And when I say working with KEISHA, I really mean Jake working with KEISHA, because she wouldn't dare do this behavior or attempt this behavior if it was slave master Esau. But if it's Jake, it's just a nigger, so I can treat him any type of trashy way I please. And judging by her little kangaroo pouch that I peep, she's most likely a single mother. Okay, and it just shows you the arrogance of these women. They get in a little disagreement. I'm finna splash you and pour water on you, or I'm finna spit on you, and then when some physical retaliation comes to the action she just did, oh, don't touch me, that you see the pride of these bitches in the wickedness and in the madness. You know, that's why Akim, you know, and I'll start speaking to myself first and foremost, I can't wait till they get rid of the police, cause the extinction of the American police force is the extinction of KEISHA. Cause niggers is gonna be waiting in line to get their hands on her for all the wickedness and the pride she done walked on the earth with. And look at her with her little, and a lot of these women's arrogance come from this bullshit ass wig and weaves too. Cause I've seen Eves get their hair ripped off, and that pride turns to shame instantly. But nonetheless, Isaiah 3:12, as for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. And those children are talking about you so-called white people. You rule like a little niggard child in rulership. Give a little bastard, a badass bastard kid $1 trillion, he's gonna do a bunch of dumb shit. That's how Esau Edom is ruling the planet. And one of his tactics, going back to that Gardenian pact, I can't destroy the nation of Israel through Adam, so I'm gonna get them to fall through Eve. And we're seeing the contract of Eve and the serpent to this day, and here in Babylon the Great America, by these women getting exalted and lifted up with all these little jobs and supervisory positions and living assistants and child support, you name it, and OnlyFans and strip clubs and prostitution. It just goes on and on and on. Jake can't win for nothing, but she can't lose. And that's why you see these women walk around with such pride arrogance and impudence. But pretty soon a day gonna come where that shit gonna come to naught. Another one, because lifting these women up is a completely wicked, unrighteous decree. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. In the next verse, it speaks on robbing the fatherless. One of those decrees, child support and all these living assistance that these hoes get is to take, they can only get that if the father's not in the home. And what's that do? It creates a future generation of little nigger babies raised by their crazy ass arrogant mother, like this Eve you see here on the screen. And it shows you who are the people that fit the curses. I didn't had to deal with this day. This ain't me just talking out my ass. I didn't did truck driving. I didn't security. I didn't seen this shit 100 million times in doing security. I didn't seen this type of behavior working at ratchet apartment complexes, to club security, to co-workers. You got Eves like this that you see on the screen with a guard card. And Esau, what Esau do is he gives this harlot a supervisor position. And you got all these grown-ass men got to listen to this crazy, wicked-ass female. And what's it cause? It causes complete madness. And that's what we have here in Babylon the Great. Starting with mainly chiefly the so-called black woman and on down. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. There, Ecclesiasticus, book of Sirach 25 verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy. In the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And most men can't enjoy their children because, number one, the cost of living is too crazy and high and getting worse and worse. And number two, the Esau Edom gives the woman power over the man to destroy the household and usurps the man authority. So she then in turn breaks up the household. So you can't even, a lot of men ain't really deadbeat fathers, it's deadbeat mothers preventing the father from seeing their children. And you don't find out about that years, if not decades later. Okay, there's plenty of celebrities that spoke about that. And let's close off on this, because this day is surely coming. I'll start at Micah 7:9. Micah 7 verse 9. I will bear the indignation of the Lord, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. And part of that indignation that we, us men of the Lord, us men of Israel, period, is having to see harlots like this, our women, first of all, morph into these demonic, wig-wearing, evil-eyed harlots. But number two, them getting power over us, completely perverted and against nature. We got to bear this indignation and work jobs on the plantation with harlots like this in positions of power and management over the man. This is fucking crazy. But once again, this is our disobedience to the Lord. So he showed us how it felt by having our helpmeet, our woman, turn against us and getting high up above us. Continuing to verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Mire meaning mud, dirt, shit of the streets. And when's that gonna happen? When there's no police to protect, there's no simp enforcement to protect hoes like this.
Do it then, and I'll smack the shit out of you.
Like I said, don't touch me, nigga. Get off of me. Get off of me. Don't touch me.
Because she got no type of fear. No type of fear whatsoever. And what if this guy was really crazy and just stabbed the bitch, choked her to death, beat the shit out of her, And that day, men ain't going to have that second thought of, oh, they might throw me in jail for that. No, they just going to do it. And a lot of these wannabe tough women going to get beat down brutally in the streets. Hope this is edifying. Shalom.